After all the crashes, after all the people leaving the games, I finally made it to Onyx, and so today I have 10 tips that should get you to Onyx in Halo Infinite. Starting with number 1, most people may not expect this, but you should still use the Academy even though you're in the top tiers in Halo. Don't get me wrong, I know the Academy is for beginners, but using this as practice is a great way to warm up. Hopping into ranked matches cold is the worst thing you can do. Sometimes it may work out, but a lot of times if you're not warmed up and you hop into a match and you're platinum or diamond plus, you're probably going to get beat, and that's just because people have already been playing, already warm, and you just hopped on and you're still cold. What I would recommend is hopping into the Academy on the 3-star challenge and use the battle rifle. Try to get 3 stars on every single challenge. Doing this will give you an achievement, and not only that, it'll improve your aim. Also, kind of a sub tip is to use the tier 3 weapons, and you get an achievement for that too. Using the sniper rifle during Academy will really improve you because you really don't have that many opportunities to use the sniper rifle. You only get to pick it up every few minutes, so you really don't get much experience. Using the sniper rifle and weapons that you really don't get to play with that much in the Academy will help you out a lot. Now, the second main tip I have is team shoot. Now, this is simple. You gotta be mindful of this during the match. I know a lot of people like to go solo. Even if you're good, you may be good, you may have good accuracy, but either way, if you're double teamed, most of the times you're gonna lose. This isn't Call of Duty. You can't take on many people and expect to live. You basically have 2 health bars, so team shoot everything. Playing capture the flag, team shoot. If you're playing Slayer, definitely team shoot. And if you're playing Stronghold, you definitely have to team shoot through the whole match. As soon as you spawn, find your teammate. If you spawn away from your teammate, you only should engage unless you have to. Other than that, you should sneak over close to them and start shooting as a team. Team shooting literally makes the difference between winning and losing. Number 3 is be mindful of spawns. Now, this is something that you can't really predict, but the more you play ranked, you will figure out the flow of spawns. Out of all game modes, Slayer has to be the most difficult one to predict. The spawns are kind of everywhere, but when it's Stronghold, you can kind of get a sense of where your teammates and your enemies are going to spawn by the points. Oddball is another thing. Oddball will screw you over with spawns. It happens all the time. If you die all around the ball, most of the times they're going to spawn you on the opposite side. Oddball is all about surviving. You don't necessarily have to get kills. Kills are important also, don't get me wrong, you have to protect that ball, but you surviving and being around the ball carrier is what's most important, because if there's still a body there, you still can prevent them from getting the ball. Number 3, this tip is something that I don't use that much, but when I use it, it's actually really cool, and it's at times it saves me. That is shooting the grenades while they're on the ground. You can actually shoot the grenades right before they get picked up. So if there's an enemy that has full grenades, like I said, this is very situational. If they have full grenades and they run over the grenade and don't pick them up, you can actually shoot that grenade and make them explode. When this happens, it feels really nice because a lot of people don't even know that you can do that. I've been playing Halo for a long time and I did not know you could do that. So 343 made these maps in such a way that they flow together. And what I mean by this is if you see a ledge, 9 times out of 10 there's multiple ledges that you can kind of jump on and like kind of flow through the map right. For example, on Aquarius, on each side of the map there's a small lip that you can jump on. But let's say you want to get active camo really quick. It's about to come up and you want to get it real quick, but you don't want to get shot. So you jump up on the lip, jump up on the second lip and turn right to the right or left depending on what side you are, and hop on that far ledge and grab the active camo, and you can drop back down. That way you don't have to get shot the whole way up to trying to get active camo. You're actually jumping on the backside, just in case the enemies are already looking at active. There's multiple spots throughout the ranked maps that are like this. They help you flow through the map and get to places quicker. For example, if you're on Behemoth, you can actually jump off to the side and get away from that middle platform that Overshield spawns on. You have to jump at the last second, but you can barely make it. And also, if you have a grapple, you can actually grapple through the tunnel and launch yourself right on top of the flag. You can also repulsor jump up through the tunnel to get the flag. Oftentimes I catch people by surprise with this. Stop sprinting everywhere. Now, sprinting can actually get you killed a lot. That's something I have to get under control. I sprint all the time, so I always have to tell myself, stop sprinting, walk around corners so you could be the one that shoots first. Halo's a game that having the first shot is a very great opportunity. It's not a guaranteed kill, but you have a great advantage if you're the first one to start shooting. So make sure if you know there's an enemy around, walk around the corner. Don't sprint and run into them, because most of the time it won't turn out too well for you. Another tip I have is to drop your weapon. Now, dropping your weapon is a lot quicker than switching. I play on keyboard and mouse, so if you set a specific key binding, this will allow you just to drop your weapon. This sometimes can help you out if you run out of ammo and need to get a quick kill. It's a lot quicker than switching. Number 8, use the head glitches when necessary. Now, there's a lot of maps that allow you to have a damn near perfect head glitch. This is helpful when you're in rank, especially while using the BR. Head glitching can literally save you in team fights, considering the fact that all damage is the same until you crack shields. This is great protection during gunfights. Change your offset. Go into the UI and scrolling all the way down until you see weapon type. Change this to rifle and change your horizontal depth to 100%. Then change the vertical offset to -100%. After that, set the depth offset to -100%. Doing this will allow you to have a lot more visibility while you play, and who knows, you may see something that you wouldn't have seen if your weapon was in the way. Try that out. You may have to get used to the aiming and the positioning of your weapon, but I'm telling you, having a wide field of view paired with this allows you to see a lot of the map. There's a lot of things that you can slide on Halo Infinite maps. Use these to your ability. When you slide through the map, it's a lot quicker than just simply sprinting, and you can actually confuse opponents. They won't expect you to be in certain positions at certain times because you slid there. Maybe you slid down a ramp. This gave you a lot of momentum and speed to allow you to get to another position to catch him off guard. I'm telling you, you use this and have great movement, slide when you need to. Being quick pace in Halo really helps out. And that's going to be it for the video, guys. I hope some of these tips have helped you. If you like this video, drop a like. If you really enjoyed this video, maybe even try subscribing. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.